From humble beginnings in 1854, M&H has endured and grown into one of the nation's leading manufacturers of fire hydrants and valves. Over the past 150 years, much of our success can be attributed to the dedicated team of hardworking employees who make sure the products you buy are built to last. Many of our current employees have been a part of the M&H family for more than 40 years, and each of them plays a vital role in our process. We employ more than 200 workers who guarantee that all M&H products are backed by quality craftsmanship and exceptional customer service. So whether it's a fire hydrant or a valve, our customers can rest assured that they're getting the very best. By working hard to create this assurance, we've developed a kind of loyalty for both employees and customers that has virtually vanished in today's world of big business. At other companies, people come and go almost daily. At M&H, everyone from our engineers to the inside sales staff is committed to providing the highest quality customer service in the industry. Unlike many businesses these days that choose to outsource their jobs overseas, M&H takes pride in creating and retaining jobs in the United States. Based in the industrial town of Anniston, Alabama, our facilities are second to none. As recently as 2012, M&H has invested in multi-million-dollar high-tech upgrades in nearly every aspect of our business, including improvements to the foundry, metal lab testing, and machine shop, as well as upgrades in areas like quality control, pollution control, and safety. As a result, M&H has become a vital part of the Anniston community, keeping people employed and creating the products that America needs. The foundry process starts with scrap iron. M&H uses 10,000 tons of recycled iron each year to melt and pour new product. Iron scrap mixed with iron ingot is loaded into a preheater before being loaded into one of the two electric furnaces. Once loaded into the furnace, the iron is heated to approximately 2,500 degrees and poured into a remotely controlled ladle. Before it is poured, slag is drawn off the top of the molten iron. It then continues on to the DISA molding line where it fills the hopper. The DISA works by combining human ingenuity with machine technology. Iron is poured into the top of the hopper, which in turn fills up the mold through a laser-guided valve in the bottom of the hopper. Using laser guidance ensures the exact amount of iron is released into the mold. After each mold is filled, a hydraulic ram pushes it along the molding line, readying the next mold for filling. For molds requiring cores, sand cores are loaded into the DISA system where they are automatically inserted inside the molds before the iron is poured. Now filled, the molds move down the line as the iron cools, eventually reaching the shakeout. Our didium drum separates the iron parts from the sand mold through a circular tumbling and shaking motion. The parts move on to be further cleaned, and the sand is processed and reused for new molds. Environmental safety and air quality are important at M&H. We have several large filtration systems throughout the foundry that capture particles from the air before it's released externally. To make the molds possible, you need patterns and cores. Here in the pattern shop, patterns are adjusted by highly skilled craftsmen in order to maintain product tolerances and quality. Within these walls, you can find many of the patterns for products that you see and use every day. Cores are made using sand and other materials that are combined to make a hardcore mold. These cores provide the interior dimensions of the iron mold. After the product has been separated from the molds, it is shot blasted, cleaned, and prepped for machining and coating using grinders or a trim press. Hydrant and valve components are prepared for assembly in our machining area, where holes are drilled and threads are cut. The components are then restacked for transport to assembly. One of the systems we use is the 8800 Palatech to machine hydrants and valves for municipalities across the country. Designed to combine the strengths of robots and human beings, the Palatech system provides unmatched flexibility in the machining process. So, whether it's an order of our famous hydrants for the city of New York or a shipment of our resilient seated gate valves for Jacksonville, Florida, we're able to meet our customers' needs. Other CNC machines are used for different tasks, whether that means machining a 54-inch butterfly body or a small hose cap. Essentially, all machining processes take place within our facility. As a full-service manufacturer, we cover every step of the process. That includes protective coatings, too. At M&H, we have two separate coating systems. The main powder coating system coats castings up to 14 inches with NSF 61 approved fusion bonded epoxy. On this line, we also heat coat fire hydrant parts with a polyester powder coating. This is used on all visible parts of the hydrant after it's installed and provides a continuous high-gloss finish for the life of the hydrant. The large batch oven is designed to powder coat components as large as a 72-inch butterfly valve body with ease and efficiency. As a result of our coating processes, the coatings on M&H products are better looking, more durable, and environmentally safer than that of our non-powder coating competitors. Moving on, we come to the wedge coating. M&H offers a complete package of 2 to 12-inch wedges for C509 and C515 gate valves, all of which meet NSF, UL, FM, and AWWA standards. The coating process starts here, as the wedge casting is loaded onto the conveyor. Traveling down the line, the wedge castings enter a powerful 3-stage washer, where a chemical wash removes any contaminants clinging to the metal. Then the cleaning chemicals themselves are rinsed away, and we apply a sealant to prevent rust. After exiting the washer, the wedge casting moves into the oven to be dried and preheated for the rest of the coating process. Emerging from the oven, the wedge casting is then slowly lowered into a tank of adhesive until completely submerged. This adhesive is tested daily to ensure that it's the ideal viscosity for smooth, complete coverage. Once it's fully coated in adhesive, the M&H wedge casting is dried in the oven and removed from the conveyor. Off the dip line, an employee takes preheated castings and installs casting pins into the wedge holes. The product is then loaded onto the shuttle table, where workers position it properly before shuttling it inside the machine for the injection process. With the cylinder closed, EPDM rubber is injected into the set of molds. This synthetic rubber serves as a tough, durable filling, enduring for the complete working life of the product. The worker will then unload the shuttle table and remove the casting pins before ensuring that the casting is 100% encapsulated. From this point, he removes any excess trimmings and touches up the wedge with NSF-compliant epoxy. Each side of the wedge is inspected and epoxy applied before moving it to the rack. With these final quality checks accomplished, the M&H wedge coating process is officially complete. Here in the assembly area, we're proud of our high quality and efficient process developed to build and test some of our most well-known products, including resilient seated gate valves, butterfly valves, and fire hydrants. Currently, we produce two different styles of resilient valves, the 4067 in C509 and the 7000 in C515. Both styles embody all the latest valve technology for simplicity, durability, and superior performance. All valve components must pass a thorough inspection before they are brought into the assembly area, where journeyman assemblers build and test each valve in place for maximum quality. The M&H butterfly valve is ruggedly designed. and coated with a fusion-bonded epoxy to meet AWWA C550 requirements. Additionally, every valve assembled at M&H meets or exceeds applicable AWWA C504 standards and can be equipped with worm gear, electric motor, pneumatic, or our standard traveling nut actuator. That means consistent quality for all of our customers. The same can be said for the performance and durability of the M&H 129 hydrant. For more than 80 years, it's been providing reliable fire protection to communities around the world. Manufactured according to AWWA C502 standards, the M&H 129 comes in hundreds of color combinations, nozzle threads, operating nut sizes and shapes, and local material specifications. Each hydrant is rigidly inspected and tested and comes with UL and FM certification, as well as M&H's own 10-year limited warranty. M&H inventories have an ample supply of products to fill orders and maintain order processing in a timely manner. With inventory locations in Anniston, Alabama and Corona, California, M&H can meet the delivery needs of our customers on both sides of the country. For 150 years, M&H has continued to provide quality products to communities that need them. We firmly believe in making our products the right way. Customers turn to us because they're looking for the best. They know that when we make a product, we're making it to last. As time passes, we pledge to continue to look for opportunities to improve our existing products and develop new ones. Through this dedication to excellence, we'll continue to serve our loyal customers for many years to come. Excellence in service. Excellence in quality. Excellence in everything we do. M&H.